look up to me, they say that I am their image. So tell me what the fuck I look like in a sentence, huh? I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Switch. I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Switch. I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Switch. I'm just a nigga from the ghetto, but now I'm in the game and I'm ballin' like a mellow. Yeah, y'all know what's up, nigga. We ballin' over here. Look, I'm just riding in the Aston, ain't worried about crashing.
What's up, Snap Fam? I told you we was coming back with another one. We got the realest Larry Bird trash talk story ever told. This is a live reaction. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that sub button, and comment below. Let's get it. We're back at it again. Once again, we thank you, Lord. Hey, it's time to get down to business. We thank you, Lord, for another one. We ain't about to hold y'all up too long. We're going to get in, and we're going to get out, and we're going to handle it. It's big. Shout out to y'all out there. Shout out to them real junkie. Shout out to them real crackhead. Shout out to them real legend. Y'all already know it's big. Let's get down to business. Let's handle it. How we going to do it? I hope everybody enjoying their day. I hope everybody had a good day. And we hope everybody get to the mall to do it again. Let's get down to business. Let's handle it. We thank you, Lord, for another one. It's big around here. You know. And don't forget y'all legendary. It's legendary. I swear it is. It's been a little minute. I'm ready, though. I hope everybody enjoying it.
I got a great Larry
You know
Bird story for you. I actually met Larry Bird before I went to the NBA. It was after my junior year in the summertime. We was at this nightclub just hanging out on a Saturday night, and we saw a bunch of tall guys walking this nightclub, and we're looking like, damn, those guys are really tall. And as they started walking towards us, it was members of the Boston Celtics. You had Cedric Maxwell, you had Larry Bird, you had Kevin McHale, Quinn Buckner, and Larry Bird. So they walked into the back of the club. We kind of standing along the wall. Larry Bird walks right up to me and he goes, "Are you Kenny Walker?" And I go, "Yeah." You know, I was kind of shocked that he knew who I was. And he reached out his hand to shake my hand. He said, "My name is Larry Bird." And he said, "I can't wait till you get to the NBA to bust your ass." and he started laughing. He started laughing. I didn't know what to say. This is Larry Bird. So Rick Roby put his arms around me, and he said, "Kenny, we've been out on the golf course. We've been having fun and all of that." He said, "Larry, he's had a little bit to drink and everything." And they stayed there and they cut up with us, you know, maybe for a half hour and talked and everything. And then they leave. And right when he get ready to leave, Larry Bird looks at me. He said, "Remember what I told you?" He said, "When you come to the NBA, I'm going to bust your ass." And I just laughed and everything. They went on their way. So when I get drafted in the NBA,
the New York Knickerbockers select Kenny Walker of the University of Kentucky.
This is after my senior year. First game in Boston Garden. So we get there a couple hours before the game. Larry Bird is already out there shooting. So I go in the locker room, I change my clothes, and I go out early to shoot. And when I go out,
he said Bird's already out there shooting
his workout, and he walks past me and he said, "Hey man, I knew you would be in the NBA." He said, I watched you in college.
And missed the layup. Walker
put back.
He said, "Welcome." He said, "I knew you was gonna be here." He said, "But you remember what I told you?" And I just laughed, and then he went to the locker room. So the game starts, right? And I got to guard Larry Bird. You know, he's playing small forward, and I'm a rookie. So the very first shot of the game is a 3-point shot right in my face.
Goodbye. You know what time she is. Goodbye.
From 3-point range.
I promise you, she gone now.
And, I mean, he didn't even hesitate. He just pulled up and hit a 3, and he's running down the court.
Just like at the park.
Down the court. He's got a little smirk on his face. We go down, we miss the shot, and the very next play, the very next possession, another 3-pointer right there.
The pass. The swing in the corner. Knockdown. She gone. You're going to have to get on that, man. I'm talking about for real now. You're going to have to get on that.
And he runs by Hubie Brown, who's the coach of the New York Knicks at that time, and he said, Hubie, you better get this rookie off of me or I'm going to get 50 tonight.
Easy.
He's talking stuff and everything. Now, I'm glad to tell you, he didn't get 50, but he did end up with 44. Oh, my goodness. You know, he torched me pretty good, and he let me know about it.
Now Walker chasing Bird around.
James dumps it off to Bird. Larry gets
Yeah, footwork. That footwork now, hey. All of y'all knew.
Bird wants
Get that
to go
footwork.
Kenny
Pump,
Walker.
fake.
Tough shot. Got it.
Kenny Walker. He's getting an education. Bird off the fake. And then gets it up. It counts.
Backboard.
Out of sight. Oh, what a shot.
And even though Kenny Skywalker was a slam dunk champion and one of the most athletic players to ever play the game,
Irish move with the legs flying, the arms going. Another look at it coming in. Watch the plant. There's the cup. Look at how he's just flying. Everything's going way out. The little spin, the pirouette, the legs up in the air. Now the big windmill, throw through with power, and the legs still flying as Patrick
No way.
gives him the big cheer.
Oh, hard.
Great dunk on the part
I know I can't do it.
just guess who Kenny Skywalker said was the toughest player he ever had to guard.
Pump fake. That's every time right there.
Plus the foul committed by Walker.
And he hit a backboard
Walker
shot.
is
Stop it.
third.
For me, Larry Bird was the toughest guy to guard. Yeah, he was a little bit tougher than Dominique, James Worthy, Scottie
You got the full package.
So Dennis Rodman. So I went against a lot of really good ones, and they were all good. You know, I got a chance to go play against Kareem Abdul-Jabbar and Dr. J before they retired. Artis Gilmore and guys like that. Moses Malone.
Real legend.
And then, of course, the stars that were in their prime at that time. You had Magic and Charles Barkley and Hakeem the Dream Olajuwon, Alonzo Mourning, Patrick Ewing, who I played with in New York. I had played against, I think, 32 of the 50 greatest players of all time. I mean, the competition was fierce. And every night, I mean, when I say every night, I mean, there was only 24 teams.
Yeah, that's straight legends right now. For
time.
sure.
And every night, you had to go against somebody that was really, really good. But Bird was the toughest one of them all. Slow, couldn't jump. It's the damnedest thing, guys.
The most
Slow,
skill of all
can't
time.
jump, not that quick. But when you
When
get
it
out
comes to skills,
and you play against Larry Bird, he thinks the game before things happen.
McNeely playing Bird.
You get Bird. Leaving them open. Goodbye. Oh, what a pass.
He's always in the right place for the rebound.
You fooled me on that one. I swear I thought that was a shot. That's how good he is. The IQ on point now.
And Bird keeps it alive.
He can pass and shoot with either hand.
Ambidextrous. Look at him. Left hand.
They got left hand.
He's got a fadeaway shot that I don't care how high you can jump, you just can't stop it.
All of a sudden it disappeared.
Look at him.
Bird takes a fall.
Backboard.
Hits it off the glass. And Larry's having one of those nights that
You gonna come down and-
throws up, it's got a shot.
And then knock down. Goodbye. She gone now.
Player, fast, reacts well. And Larry Bird just beat him with that fall-away jump shot.
You can't guard him, man. You can't guard him.
Because at that time he talked more trash than probably anybody that was playing the game.
It's impossible to guard, dude. You're gonna have to have the whole team to guard him. You're not beating the one player. No.
Well, that shot by Bird seems to defy some physical law of nature.
One-on-one, your team will get torched.
Finding himself in a most awkward position.
Stop it.
Walker's being punished for some reason by Larry Bird. I don't know why. He's a nice guy.
He's a great guy, though, man. I see Larry Bird. I still see him, at games in different places from time to time. And I'm going, man, it was awesome to be out on the court with some of the best people to ever do it.
Played by Gerald
Oh, you definitely played against the best to ever do it. For sure. No question.
And while Larry Bird was trash talking Kenny Skywalker, there was one superstar who Larry Bird never said one word to in his entire 10 years that they played against each other. And he happened to be Kenny Skywalker's teammate, Bernard King, who was one of the greatest scorers in NBA history.
Real bucket.
Up to Bernard King. Blows right by Max.
Real bucket right there. Real left hand. Real bucket.
What a shot and a foul.
Before right there gonna hoop. For sure.
But never got trash talked by Larry Bird because Larry Bird had a secret long-term plan for Bernard King all along.
Well, two of the greatest players in the game today. King and Bird going head-to-head here.
And watch Larry Bird. He has Bernard on his
Boy trying to establish position down there now. That's how you do it.
Bird scores. He's been on a
That's how you do it. That's how you work down there.
I couldn't defend Bird at all.
That's real basketball.
Bird was the toughest player I've ever had to face. The guy is 6'10", I'm 6'7".
It's now 5-0 the Knicks as Bird connects on the inside. Bird at 6'9", easily shot over.
He can pass over the top of me, put the ball on the floor. He's a great rebounder and obviously a great scorer.
Here you're going to see King and Bird working now. Look at Larry Bird moving without the ball. A little elbow. Bird still moving. There they are, still working. Elbows up about the head principle.
Bird.
He ain't even hear nothing, man. Stop.
And so Bird for me was the toughest matchup I ever had during the course of my career.
And on game line either. I swear you.
Bird fake right
Oh,
around
dead serious.
Bernard King and buried him. Nice little pump fake by Larry Bird.
And here's the thing about it. Bird and I never once had a word to one another on the court. Ever. Never.
Respect.
In the entire 10 years.
Real recognize real.
We played against each other. But here's something you
Motherfucker go off at any time.
So after I come back from my injury,
Good D.
Look out.
That was good defense though.
As he gave the foul on Theus.
I came back for 6 games. I averaged 22 points a game. I established that I can still play and I'm healthy. So now I'm a free agent. I got a call from Bob. I'm just being Larry Bird's attorney. And said, Bernard, the Celtics are interested in signing you. You didn't know that. And so I get on the plane. I fly to Boston. I can't believe I'm going to Boston, right? So I get on the plane. I fly to Boston. And I meet with Red Auerbach, Casey Jones, and Alec Holmes. And Red is sitting there smoking a cigar. And he says to me, Bernard, why do you want to play for the Celtics? You know we have a pretty good small forward here.
You ain't lying about that?
Without saying his name. Yeah. And I said, I want to win the championship. That was the end of the meeting. By the time I got back to Bob Wolf's office, they made an offer. You guys made an offer. Wow. And I knew I would not have been there in that office with those guys if Bird didn't give his blessing. In the interim, while I was meeting with the Celtics,
Bird done put a word in for him. That's big.
And the offer was double what Boston offered, so I had to take it. It was a different era then. We didn't make the kind of money the guys are making today. And I'll never forget this, Max. The first game in that season, we played the Celtics.
Bernard King, Moses Malone, and Jeff Malone in the starting lineup.
And Bird, remember, we never talked in 10 years. Bird, he said, you cost me a championship.
Damn. That's the first word the other spoke to you.
Yeah, that's what he said to me.
That's respect. That's respect.
2 seconds left. In the Bird, he fires. He does, and the Celtics win. Unbelievable. Larry Bird at the buzzer.
Incredible. Now imagine if Bernard King had joined the Celtics back then. Oh, what could have been. Unfortunately, we'll never really know. But since Bernard King and Larry Bird couldn't be teammates, they had to continue being enemies until
them boys really went in it. Them boys really went in it out there. Respect. That's a full-on brawl.
Out by King, out of the air, roll out of the ball, comes the other way, beats the King, clearly bridged by Bird, and foul.
Oh, this real hoop.
Extremely intense competitive. King glared for a moment once he was on the deck. Bird reached down to help him up. King disdained the hand.
Motherfucker would have been suspended 5 games now.
Holy Toledo. No shooting. It was a common foul.
I don't know. That was legendary right there. I swear it was. One thing I can tell you, Big Bird was really that good. Ain't no faking. Ain't no he white, all the other. Nah, that guy was that good. I'm talking about all-around game. I'm talking about goodbye. She gone. Most complete player. I'm talking about came into the league with a bag. No holes in this game, though. You just heard what the legend said. But Bernard King just said it. You feel me? Come on, man. The story's still telling itself. Come on, man. This shit crazy, man. It's crazy. That been got there, what, 50 years? They still telling the story how I used to torch. I don't need to say nothing else. He was really that guy, man. Big Bird, real. Hey, Spring Valley. That's all I gotta say. Spring Valley, man. Look up Spring Valley. I need that jersey, that Spring Valley, that 33 on it. Woo! That's B right there. You come through with that Spring Valley. Oh, that's what a name. Oh, who? Oh, he got that one on. Okay. He got the from the beginning. You talking about that? Goodbye. She gone. You're a real legend, Big Bird. I swear you. Teammates speak up for you. Coaches. Refs. Bernard King said he can do anything. Shoot off the dribble. Put it on the floor. Come on, man. He explaining it to you. You listening? He just said it, man. The player said it. Like Kenny Walker said it. Man came into the game. As soon as the game started, he shot a 3 in his jaw. Knocked down. You know she gone. Then came down again. Dennis Johnson looked over there. Knocked down. One more time. Come on, man. Let's stop it. The guy was 2'8". The guy down there done invented his own way of playing. For sure. He played with both hands. Kyrie and them do the same thing now. Come on, man. They weren't doing that back there. Big Bird was the first one, though. Really doing it like that. I'm talking about coming down and pull up in your shit. Huh. What you doing, young fella? Knock down. Better get a hand up somewhere. You better foul me. You got to pick me up 94 feet coming up the court. Real legend. Come on, man. Top 3. We got Jeffrey first. We got Bean second. And we got Bird 3. But as in coming to the league, all around, Bird is number 1. Starting our position, Bird is number 1, the most complete out of everybody. It's simple. Bird family, Stat family, it's been good. Shout out to them real junkie. Shout out to them real crackhead. Shout out to them real legend. And we thank you, Lord, for another video. We're going to be back with another video after this video. Make sure y'all stay prayed up. Make sure y'all be good. Make sure y'all thank the Lord for another day. And we sure do thank y'all. And I hope y'all enjoy y'all day. And we love you. Make sure y'all be good. Shout out to the Lord. It's big out here. You know?
Full trust spotlight, but not black double on and I'm sharp.